Okay, in order to start on our strum pattern, what we're going to do is just lightly press our fingers over the strings so that the guitar doesn't make any noise, okay? It'll make kind of a clacky sound, and that's fine. Now, what we're going to talk about is a couple of different strum patterns that you can use throughout the course of the song. I'm only going to use one for the actual recording of the song that we'll do at the end of this lesson, because it's kind of the middle ground between all of them. But the ultimate goal is for you to not just know one strum pattern per song, but to know a bunch of different strum patterns that you can use throughout the course of each and every song that you play. So, if you're just now starting out on guitar, you're having a hard time getting your chord transitions, what I want you to do is just take one chord, strum it one time, and then when it comes to the next chord change to the next chord and strum through that, okay? So for example, the first two chords in this song is a G and a C, and we're gonna do them like this, okay? Your G is gonna look like this, your C is gonna look like this. I'll go through a tutorial of that in the next video. But what we're gonna do is go like this. One strum per chord would be like strum, 2. Worthy of every song we could ever sing, 3, 4, 1, 2. Worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, 2. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe, we live for you, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so one strum per every time that you change chords. Now, the nice thing about this song is that in Build My Life, except for a couple of exceptions, basically you get 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do a chord change, okay? The only time that changes or is any different is at the end of the chorus. To get back into the verse, you actually stay on a C for 2 measures, which means 2 counts of 4. Now you'll hear that in the actual recording at the end. The other thing that you need to know is that if a chord is in a parentheses, it means sometimes you go to that and sometimes you don't. You need to look at the note next to it as to when to play the chords in parentheses. Otherwise, you just play things as they're written. Okay, so you know how to do one strum per chord. That's super easy. You're getting bored doing the song that way. Then you can go on to doing down strums on each count of the song. Okay, so that would be like this. 1, 2, worthy of every song we could ever sing. 4, 1, 2, worthy of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So you're just doing down strums every time. Now, if you're at the point where your chord transitions are kind of fast, but you're having a hard time keeping up, that's the best thing to do. Just down strums, because you want to make sure that you're changing chords at the right time, okay? And that's the benefit and the beauty of learning to play this music with a recording or with me or with a band, anything like that, is that you get your chord changes at the right time. If you can get that, even if you're a little bit slow on your chord transitions, as long as you are hitting each of those down strums, that's the most important thing to make sure that you and the band all stay together. Okay? All right, so those are the 2 basic ways that you're going to go through the song. Now, the third way, and the way that I will play in the recording, will go like this. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. Okay? You can also think of it this way. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, down. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. All right, so rewind the tape. Go back a little bit with that. We'll rewind the tape. I'm showing my age. Scroll back just a little bit and run through that and just practice that strum pattern a little bit. Here it goes nice and slow, and then we'll do it a little bit faster. Okay, I'll go through it 4 times. 1, 2, ready, and play. Down, down, quick, down, down. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. All right, now let's speed it up a little bit. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and 1, 2, and a 3, 4. All right, the third and most complicated way in order to do this, I've got tutorials on how to do this particular strum pattern. I call it the brush pattern, and there's some up strums in it. It goes 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and a 3, and 4. 1, 2, and a 3, and 4. Okay, so 1, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. Okay, a little bit complicated, a little bit more complicated. You can find those tutorials inside the membership under the strum pattern drill. It's called the brush pattern. So 1, 2, brush, 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 down. 1, 2, brush, 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 down. Okay. So I won't be using that during the recording of this video just because it's a little bit more complicated, but all that to show you, as you're playing through the song, listen for how the guitarists in the song are actually using different patterns at different times in order to pull out different dynamics and make the whole guitar talk.